This is Yeti playing Starters Order 6, and we're on episode 3 of this new game. I've just uploaded episode 1 YouTube, and now I'm come on to play episode 3. So last time we did a bit of wheeler dealing on the auction house. We've got a couple in foal, and we've got another one ready to go. So I'll be looking at getting another mare on Thursday. We've got obviously Loving Thought, who in episode 1 won a grade 3, so she has stayed out of the breeding barn. I want to race her for a bit and see how she gets on. She cost low thousands. I can't really remember what. I think it was about 3,000, and she won 90,000 in the grade 3. So she deserves to keep running there. Look at that. So, and Creek got a third in a C5. So wasn't exactly the right ground. I said the trip suited and the ground suited. So and it was ridden handy. So maybe a run even pace or something. We'll try that before we get her off to stud if we need to. So we're going to go and see what races we've got. There aren't any for Loving Thought, I don't think. Let's just pop that onto. Oh, there's a 3-4. Let me have a look. Summer National, C1 listed. 26th of June. She's not going to be ready for that, I don't think. 15 days, she might be, but do I want to? Yeah, why not? Let's have a bit of fun. We haven't got a penalty cut off, so it's a chase. Top weight. Advice on that. Would you run this at top weight? Anybody? If anybody's watching. I'm going to run it. And get our jockey on board, Mr. Nickel. Opium Creek did a 1 mile 1, didn't she? On good ground. And she likes it soft, but her going serve, her adaptability is really good, so that shouldn't have made too much of a difference. We'll try, like I said, we'll try without, we'll try riding even pace and see if that does anything. If not, she can go to the breeding barn where she was intended for in the first place. We don't want any of the dirt tracks. She's fine to race. Her conditions up, her fitness is up. Let's just go for it, and we'll have that race. At Newbury on turf. And we'll have the captain, and we'll see if there's another one. Just to hedge our bets on the ground side. Be top weight in that one. That one's at Newmarket. Yeah, that one will do, I think. Let's see if Mr. Picard's available. Okay, so we've got a couple of races to run. We'll just pop them both to start the training, and then we'll go forward to the next auction. Still got 10 days to go on Loving Thought's race. That's going to be fine. We'll go into the race.
Welcome to Ascot. The weather today is patchy rain and the going is good. Race 1 is at 5 furlong 13, runner Group 2 race.
I don't know if the sound's working because I've been having problems with that part of the recording, and I've messed with something, and hopefully it'll work. So we are here for the auction, and we want mares. So that one will do. and that one I'll do. I'm just going for quantity now. We've got 125. We're still going to be losing money, so I just want to get as many mares in as I can, as long as they've not got any disposition problems. I'll be quite happy just to breed in. Off the first foal, hopefully I'll get more back than I've paid for these couple of mares. I just skipped that one anyway, but there was no bets. That was a bit silly. So we'll just skip past these ones and have a look at Hathra. And hopefully I won't skip past it with my itchy trigger finger. So here we go. It's starting with some bids. We are above. Okay, we've got that one. That'll do. And we'll get rid of that. So, long distance by the look of it. But no, oh dear. Stood for her. Still got 8 days on that one. And we've got a race in a few days, so we're a week to go. Train on to intensive to get that up to green. Hooping Creek and stay she is. We'll skip that on and then go to the auction again. We've got a 6-year-old mare with a laid back trait. Now I like that, so we are definitely going to buy her. Verbal Intrigue. $2,050 it looks like. That will do. And she is okay, so we got the finish application and we got confidence. I know that's bred though, the confidence. I presume it isn't. They are not good, but that's what she's for. So that's what she'll do. So 2 days until our race and we're up to green, which is good. We go on to the training. Apologies, that's my phone. Let me just silence that. So yeah, we've got Loving Thought there. This horse is fit and ready to race. A little short of work. Become a little jaded. Oh, that's Verbal Intrigue. She's going anyway. That's not a problem. Let's go for this race. Okay, so we'll this race day. Loving Thought, we're at Uttoxeter. The going's good. Where she won, she won on firm last time, so this has got to be better. Let's just run it.
Hello and welcome to Saint-Cloud.
So we'll just skip these along. There we are.
Hello and welcome to Uttoxeter. The weather today is overcast and the going is good.
We are favourite.
Race 3 is a 28 furlong, 15 runner listed handicap.
If I was a betting man, I'd bet there, wouldn't I? But it never works for me. So we'll just run it. Away we go. So away we go. This is a long race, obviously. So we'll speed that up and just change our view. I did forget to do even pace, didn't I? but she doesn't appear to be riding handy in this race. She does do some good jumps apart from that one. That wasn't too good, but so we've got Pockets Pick again. He was in the last race. Coney Hills, Earn Project, Fiederspiel. So we are hanging towards the back now. This is a completely different race from last time, obviously. Well, that was a good jump there. That's brought us forward. Pockets Pick is still at the front there. I don't wish ill, but if he fell off, that'd help. So we're 16 furlongs still to go. That was a terrible jump. We lost plenty of ground there. And you're having to work hard to make it up again. This race is not going as well. There's a good jump. So we are a couple of lengths behind the front group there. I'd rather be at the back, about there, a bit further forward, get past that loose horse. But we are jumping well these last few now. 10 furlongs to go. Feeder Spell, Pockets Pick, Ernie Project, Rainbow, Java. And we are just coming up on the outside there, inside the last 8 furlongs. We were making progress, and that was a terrible jump, and he's just hurt himself a lot. Oh well, we'll just get rid of that race. That was unfortunate. Oh well, never mind.
Race 4 is at 18.
So we'll just drop her onto no training. Well, I don't think. Well, she's lost a fair amount there for that one race. So the next race is 7th of July. We'll leave training as it is for a bit. Let's check those. Okay, that's the next pair's done. So next we've got He's So Cool, Will. Give me that one. There we go. Do I get another stallion? I haven't got that much money. As late as September, I've seen a pairing give a foal that following January, which is obviously a 3-month gestation, which is a little bit short, I think, but it did give the foal. So we've got scope to keep buying mares for a little bit. We've got an auction. There are a fair few horses there. Okay, there are a fair few cheap mares here that we can just go for. There's another one that's laid back there. And there's a couple more down at the bottom here, so we're going to go for all of the cheap ones. I'm going to see how much this Segratezza goes for. No, that's getting too much. So this one we are looking at, we should get quite easily. So 1,600. And we'll also go for that one. I'm wondering about the quality, but the quantity will sell. In the lowest I've ever sold one for is 20,000. So I think we'll just breed away, because that will cover their cost with the 5,000 breeding fee. I'm just going to skip through. This one was the one, another one I was going to keep an eye on the price, but there's no. I'm not going to go in with 30,000 for that if no one else is prepared to bid. That one's way out of our price range and is only a 2-year-old anyway. Ecstasy is our next horse. Yeah, we'll have that one as well. I'm not too optimistic on the quality, but then again, our Grade 3 winner was extremely cheap as well, so we'll see. Okay, let's have a quick scan at what these are like. Ecstasy. One claiming race before this. Stats are not spectacular. Okay, so no quirks, nothing bad there. So we'll just breed from it. Retire to stud. And Stir on the Sea is not good at all. Look at that. A big deterioration potential as well. Okay, and that one is also bad. Although good finish, application and consistency. That's not too bad, but yeah, to stud. So our next race is when them two have disappeared. Our next race is Opium Creek, so we'll pop her onto decent training. I've missed one there, haven't I? Say note. No jumping potential at all, but can go to stud. So we'll just skip along the day. I'm just working out how long. See, we've got 9 mares, so there's 5 more after this, which is going to be 3 months, which is going to put us into October. So I think I might need to buy another stallion. I think another stallion will have to be purchased to keep up with all the mares. So we'll skip through to our race day falls on a Thursday, which is convenient. Newmarket's good to firm. Opium likes it soft, although as I remember has decent going adaptability, so we'll just run her, I think. We'll check how she ran last time. Ridden handy and suited us perfectly, but they say no extra. Led before halfway. I'm going to go even paced with her. I think going out in front was the wrong thing to do, so, or going out ridden handy, should I say.
Welcome to Newmarket. The weather today is overcast.
I don't know how.
9 furlong, 9 ran a handicap.
I don't know how effective these are, whether the jockey actually listens or what, but I'm going to put don't lead. I don't want to go in front. So we'll just, and we are second favourites. We've gone out though. La Paz is the outstanding favourite. Less weight than us. It's won its last race. Yeah. I'll have a look at the paddock. Oh, I need more staff. Yes, okay. We've got no tips. So we've got our settings there, and away we'll go. Let's see how we get on in this one. Or you might be heading straight to the breeding barn. And we'll speed it up. There we are on the outside. So you've the first three there, Estacado, Mayatilla and La Paz. La Paz is the favourite, the outstanding favourite there. We're in fourth on the outside. And then there's five of them together there. We're creeping up on the group, but La Paz has just put his foot down. We'll slow it down and see how we get on. La Paz has struck out well. We're in second, but don't look to be making when now we're going to drop out of the top three. Is that to do with the ground, or is it just not a very good horse? That is the question, isn't it? So get rid of that. Mid-division halfway stayed on. Okay. Fourth, so we got 320. Whoa. When you're not winning, you hemorrhage money. So we'll see what our jockey's got to say. Got the distance, even pace which suited. Got them, yeah. That doesn't help us with. It was a C2, so was the C2 above our station? It's possible, right? And typically, there's no stallions upon. I'm going to go for that mare anyway. It's laid back again. So we'll do that. So we've got to get to 2.5. I like to go one above because I saw someone's playthrough and he put exactly the same price and he didn't do it. So I'm always wary of that. Okay, we're done here. Split Briefs is a 12-year-old mare who's laid back, who has got terrible stats. Oh my God. Whew. So we'll get rid of that race for Opium Creek. I'm not sure what to do. Got another month or so before I need to make a decision of whether these other two are going to hit the breeding barn or not. I'm not entirely sure yet. Loving Thought's nearly ready to race again, so let's have a look at a race for Loving Thought and see what we can see. Around the 3 mile 4 there is nothing. It's that time of year for the jump races, isn't it? So we'll just put her on some agility training. And the same with Opium Creek, he's obviously going into there. So we'll leave them without any races because there basically aren't any. And soft, I think Opium Creek, I want to try on soft ground. So I think I'm going to keep them, both of those horses, through the summer. So we still need a stallion. So there's no stallions, which is annoying. There are a couple of mares on there. It may be that one, Oregon Trail. We'll just get one more mare. I'm having a thought before. Oh, I can't look. I can't see if. I think there's 9, so that'll make Are we going to have too many horses in our stable? Maybe. I'm not gonna bid. Let's have a look. We've got 10 mares in there already with only 11 spaces, and we've still got 2. I think I need to buy another space. It's 14,000, but unless I can get another stallion, I'm not going to buy. Oh, may as well. Just keep buying the horses and sticking them in the breeding barn. Right, let's see if... Yeah, we've got another one. So, next. He's having a whale of a time, this fella. He's so cool, he damn well is, isn't he? He's got the run of the place there. Okay. Let's carry on. Okay, we've got an 8-year-old stallion. A low rating, which is unfortunate. Won a claiming race. I think I'll just buy him. There's this part selling race. Okay, so I've just had a quick look. We've got 3 possible. We've got this mare here. I'm just buying for quantity now, and this stallion, I think we'll bring him in just to get foals out, and then when we've got some money and we can look at getting some better horses to breed from. We'll skip along. River Saint is far too expensive, but no bid anyway. So here's our first. $1,050. What do you guys think? Do you think I should be buying like this, or do you think I should be being a bit more reserved? Any comments are welcome. So we're getting down here for Prompter and Park Ballet. Oh, okay. See if we can start the bidding off. I'm gonna have to do that. This is probably a mistake, but we'll see. Oh, this one's getting some bids on. Mr. Williams is putting up a fight. This is good. I don't want to, not over 25. Okay, there we go. Has won a few races there. Okay, here we go. We've got Everarda, who is not as bad as I was expecting. We've got the extra rating on the speed, decent amount of enthusiasm, and can jump, or has the ability to, so okay. And has the laid back trait as well. This 5-year-old mare, 1 mile 3 on the flat, or 2 miles 4. Has a bit of jumping potential, whether that's been trained. Ooh, bad deterioration potential, but the others are all right. Okay, stud. And the last one is our new stallion, who looks to be a sprinter. There's only one claiming race yet. Okay. Oh dear me. That's very bad, isn't it? Oh well. Scoot them on. We'll get him breeding with one of those. And away we go. So we'll leave this one here. Obviously, I'm trying to keep these shorter, so I'll edit this down and see what we come up with. Comments are welcome. Let me know how I'm doing or not doing, or what you think. Advice on game or video recording. As you know, if you've seen before, this is the fourth video I've ever sort of or will have put on the internet, so or fifth, something like that. But we'll see. We'll end this here. When we come back next time, we'll see if we can scoot it on and get some races when the soft ground comes. And we've got all of those mares that are going to come into foal, so we might see them in the next episode. So comments are welcome. Any advice on the game or in general recording videos would be welcome. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.